So as you may know, Salesforce ended our fiscal year last Wednesday on January 31st. So I wanted to spend a few minutes to provide some insight into what's going on behind the scenes as we go through the territory carve and realignment process. So what is the territory carve? So at the start of each new fiscal year and in conjunction with Salesforce's go-to-market changes, our sales strategy team realigns and rebalances accounts so that it ensures that there is fairness across all the different sales territories. So in addition to realigning accounts, sales strategy is also in the process of rolling out new commission structures and sales quotas. So typically this process is completed by the end of February, which means that if you are reaching out to AEs right now, there's a very good chance that they're not going to be working with that same account in a couple of weeks. So therefore, if you're not receiving responses or AEs are pushing back saying they want to meet later in the month or in March, that's most likely the reason why. So next, we'll spend a few minutes talking about a few different roles at Salesforce that are relevant to you as partners. We will start off by discussing the partner account manager role and then move on to some of the different selling roles. So as Kate and I mentioned at the start of the call, we are both partner account managers, and I've held a couple different roles as a PM. So I've worked with 60 partners, 30 partners, and now 10 partners. And each PM has a sales quota, much like our direct sales team, that's made up of the percentage of revenue that the partner pays back to Salesforce from selling their integrations. So therefore, PMs are going to prioritize working with partners that A, are producing the most revenue to help them hit their quota, or B, where they see the most potential to invest in that partner for that partner to grow and eventually be one of the top market partners in their territory. So balancing the short-term and long-term partner strategy, especially with a high volume of partners, presents a couple different challenges. So one of the ways that you can partner more effectively with your PM is to provide them with visibility into your sales pipeline. So this allows you and your PM to both be a little bit more proactive in aligning with our AEs earlier in the sales cycle. So for example, if we are introducing you to our Salesforce AE at the discovery stage in a deal, then you have the opportunity to not only build a relationship with that AE, but also build a business case, maybe participate in the demo, negotiate your own pricing. Whereas if we introduce you later in the sales cycle, that it's a lot harder to build the same relationship with that AE, and they might end up being a little bit more guarded as the deal approaches closing. So another way you can align more effectively with your PM is to help your PM build relationships across your business, not just within your alliances team. So partnerships affect sales, marketing, product, finance, and your partnership will accelerate much, much faster if you have buy-in and support from all the different business units.
Great points, Natalie. And think of your PAM as your trusted advisor, an internal trail guide. Salesforce is a huge ecosystem, and we work with our partners to strategize the best approach of engaging with our account teams and business partners. The objective of this is to establish and track business goals, performance metrics, such as depth of sales pipeline and revenue generation, and know that your success is our success. So it's critical to have that strong alignment with your PAM and ensure they understand what your short-term and long-term goals are, what success looks like to you, how your solution optimizes Salesforce customers' businesses, as this is all really helpful information for your PAM to understand what supporting teams they can potentially pull in to help with those tactical activities. And all of this will help to build that framework where you can jointly focus with us on that shorter sprints and larger strategy goal for this fiscal year. And as it pertains to the new fiscal year right now, if you're not doing so already or have it scheduled on your calendar, review the results of last year with your PAM and share those key company updates. Enable your PAM on your solution refreshes, and then start goal setting around your immediate and long-term priorities with some governance in place to lay the foundation to have a successful fast start to the year. And speaking of successful collaboration, a really important highlight I want to call out for that successful collaboration and a fast start to this year is your value prop and evaluating your total addressable market. Salesforce puts so much effort into understanding its industries in order for partners to evolve with Salesforce. It's essential for you to understand where your solution plugs in and accelerate customer growth. And with that knowledge, you'll be much more well prepared coming to account team engagements, adding value, and clearly articulating to those teams where you plug in for that joint success and how your solution optimizes our shared customers' businesses. And if this is something that you have not identified or in a go-to-market shift change, I would suggest reviewing what your top Salesforce industry region and customer segment is, what that size is, of where you have closed most opportunities, and just focus there to start. If you are a new partner to Salesforce with limited or no closed opportunities yet, that's okay. I would start by evaluating industry reports and publications, following credible experts in industry on social media, and sign up for emails from specific businesses, just to name a few ways to get started. And this kind of research will be extremely helpful as you are formulating where it makes the most sense for your solution to be plugged into from a TAM perspective. And again, an opportunity to align with your PAM around this. We do want to note that if you do not have a PAM and you think you should, you can open up a partner case and submit an outline business case of why you feel that you should have a dedicated PAM, and our teams can evaluate that business case and provide feedback to you.
Just really quickly to add on there, Kate, I think it's really important for horizontal partners. They think that they do serve everybody, and they do. But as experience, speaking from experience, it's really important, as Kate was talking about, to niche down, find those industries, those businesses that you really succeed well in, and start there. Otherwise, you're a master of none. So starting small to go big in the Salesforce ecosystem is so crucial.